Hi everyone. Today in MS Word we are starting with the Home tabs, Paragraph, Styles and Editing group. Okay, in this we will talk about three things: Paragraph group, Styles group and Editing group. Okay, so first of all we are starting with Paragraph. In this we have, this is called bullets and this is called numbering, and just near to it we have multi-level bullets, or you can say multi-level numbering. So for that we need some text, so I am writing some text here. So these are the names I have written. Now if you want to write some numbering, or you can say some signs in the starting of these names, you can do it with the help of bullets and numbering. First of all you have to select the text like this, then you have to click on this. Now look, I'm just taking the mouse, I'm just hovering the mouse on it. Look, I have not clicked yet. So which one you like? Suppose I want this one. Now click on this bullet will be applied. Okay, and if you want to remove it, you can again click on this and click on this none. This is the way by which you can apply bullet, and you can create your own bullet also using this define new bullet. Next one is numbering. Now the name is numbering, but here we have this 1 2 3 in Romans, ABCD small capital like this. So you can apply anyone. Look, this one, this one. These all are called numberings. Okay. Next one, this one and this one. This is called decrease indent. This is called increase indent. So for that, first of all, we must show the ruler. Now look. If I click on this increase indent, look what happened. Look. Your text is moving, or you can say it is increasing. These are called indents. These signs are called indents. We are increasing them and we are decreasing them from here. Okay, this is called increase indent and decrease indent. After this is called sorting. Sorting means to arrange the data in a systematic order, like A to Z, 1 to 10, Z to A, 10 to 1, like this. So look, here B is coming, then C, R, M, R. If you want to arrange it properly, click on this. You will get this box in front of you. Here it will ask you paragraph or field. We are selecting paragraph. Okay. Then it is asking which type of data you have, text, number or date. So we have text right now, alphabets, it is called text. Now next one is, you want to arrange your text ascendingly or descendingly. Means A to Z, 1 to 10 or Z to A, 10 to 1. So you have to select what you want, ascending or descending. I am going with ascending. Okay, then click on OK. Look at this text properly. As I click on OK, you will see the change here. Now look, B, C, M, R, R. Previously that M is coming here. So this is called sorting data. Now again, click on this. I am selecting descending. After this, what will happen? Look, look, R is at the top and B is at the bottom. Okay, this is called your sorting. You can do it on numbering also. Look, I am showing you here. 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay, now select this only. Now here it is numbering. Look, 1 2 3 4 4 6. Again click on this, descending. Okay, 6 4 4 3 2 1, like this. This is called data sorting. Okay, this sign is of not use. It will just show the paragraph marking like this. Look, this sign will come at the every end of the line. So it is not important. You can close it from here. You can start it from here and close it from here only. Okay, if you want to try to delete it, it will not delete. Look. Okay, so next one is these four. They are important. These are called alignment. Left align, shortcut key is also given here, Control plus L. Center align, shortcut key Control E. Right align, Control plus R, and justify. Okay, by default your text is left aligned. Whenever you start any of the work, your text is left aligned. Now if I say I want to center align it, so I have to click on this. Look, it is center aligned now. If I click on this, it is right aligned. Okay, so important this thing is, along with the shortcut keys Control L, Control E and Control R. Now last one is justify. For justify I need paragraph, so I am writing the paragraph here. Again I am using that command equal to RAND shift 9 and 0 enter. Now look here, in paragraph this left hand data is in a single straight line, look like this, but here you can see the change, they are not properly arranged. So justify will help you. Select the text and click on this. Now see, from here and from here, so you can say justify will help you to arrange your data from left hand side and right hand side in a proper order. Okay, this is called your justify, and these four are called alignment, they are important. Next one is line spacing. You can increase or decrease the gap between each and every line. Look, right now it is 1.15. If I could do it 3 like this, look, these are called line spacing. You can change the lines gap like this. Okay, just after that we have background. Look, okay, so by using this you can apply any of the background. Okay, after this we have border, paragraph border. If you want to apply a border around these paragraph, look, I am selecting only the first one. Now click on this all borders. Look, okay, now border is there. I am selecting this second one, again all borders. Now look, okay, like this you can apply the border. If you want to remove the border, again select the text and click on this no border. You can try all the features, this bottom, top, left, as the name suggests. If you select the right border, the border will come on the right hand side. If you select the left, it will come here like this. Okay, simple one. Now just after that we have this styles tab. Simply you can say this group will help you like this one. You can change the font color, font style from here. We have predefined styles. Look, this one, look, it will change the text according to that, heading, heading 2, title, subtitle, like this. They have predefined designs, so you can choose this one also. Okay, look, this is normal. Okay, now just after this we have changed styles. Here also you get the same things. Look, fonts are changing. Okay, just near to it we have color. Look, okay, and fonts also again here, and paragraph spacing, it is given here that we have tried from this. You can try it from here also, tight, compact, like this. Okay, so these are the important thing. Next one is find and replace. Suppose you want to find any word. As you click on this, you will get this box on the left hand side. Now I want to find out the, the. So all the will be highlighted. Look, all the will be highlighted. Okay, so you can say find is simply used to find any text. If you say I want to find only T, look, all the T's will be highlighted. If you say I want to remove or replace all the T with any other alphabet, so click on this replace. As you do this, you will get this box in front of you. Here it will ask you find what. We have already written T here. Now it will ask you replace with. So you can type, suppose I want to replace T with capital R. Okay. Now here we have 4 buttons: replace, replace all, find next, cancel. If you click on this, only the first T will be replaced. If you click on this, all the T's will be replaced. Okay. Find next will help you to move to next T's available, and cancel will cancel your operation. So I am doing this one, replace all. As I do this, Word has reached the end of the document. 98 replacements were made. Do you want to continue searching at the beginning? Yes. Okay, and close. Now you can see all the T's are replaced with R. Now if you search any T, you will not get. Look, not a single T will be there. Now if you search capital R, look, all the R's are there. Okay, this is called your find and replace. And last one is select. Select all. If you click on this, your whole text will be selected. Select all. Look, if you click on the second option, select objects, your all the objects will be selected. Objects means your clipart, word art, tables, like this. Okay, so these two are important. So here we have finished with the home tab. Do the practical of it. In next video we will start the insert tab, this one. Okay, till then watch the video properly and try to do the practical by your own.